Our story begins with footprints on an ancient shore. A small band of people, warmed by a fire, looking out at an unknown horizon. With tools in hand and children on their shoulders, they step into a world of strange stars, their path guided by instinct and necessity. For generations, they learned the languages of ice, forest, and desert. This hard-won adaptability prepared humanity for its next great leap. The wandering path gave way to the planted field. Harvests fed more than hunger. They fed ambition. Along the world's great rivers, walls and granaries rose, and with them, the tools to manage a new kind of society: writing, law, and calendars. In the crowded city, we learned to live with strangers, a challenge that demanded stories powerful enough to unite us. How do ideas travel farther than armies? In South Asia and China, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Confucianism offered frameworks for duty, compassion, and order. In West Asia and the Mediterranean, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam wove communities together with scripture and shared hope. These beliefs traveled with pilgrims and merchants, shaping empires and challenging kings. The same paths that carried faith soon carried silk and silver. The Silk Roads and ocean sea lanes became the world's first global networks, moving not just spices, but ideas that would change everything. Paper, the compass, gunpowder. A single page could now travel faster than a sword. From the vibrant kingdoms of West Africa to the scholarly halls of the Islamic Golden Age, knowledge flourished. Experiments in mathematics, astronomy, and law laid foundations we still build upon. And across the Americas, great civilizations engineered cities and calendars with breathtaking precision. The world was a tapestry of bustling ports and whispered prayers, woven together by these intricate human networks. But soon, new sails would appear on the horizon, promising to bind the world together as never before. At dawn, salt spray hits the deck of a ship. Ocean crossings now connect the Americas, Africa, and Eurasia into a single turbulent system. The Columbian Exchange forever alters diets and landscapes, while the brutal Atlantic slave trade fuels new empires built on the suffering of millions. Indigenous nations resist, adapt, and survive as colonial societies take root and global fortunes shift. These violent, world-changing voyages set the stage for revolutions, not just of territory, but of the mind. By candlelight, a lens reveals the craters of the moon. The scientific revolution and the Enlightenment empower a new kind of questioning. From the American colonies to the shores of Haiti, that questioning erupts into political fire. Was liberty for the few or for all? The question echoes as coal and steam power the Industrial Revolution, resetting the rhythm of daily life and entangling the fates of nations in a web of industry and empire. The 20th century arrives with the sound of air raid sirens. Nationalism and imperial ambition ignite two world wars, unleashing unprecedented destruction and genocide. In their aftermath, empires crumble, the Cold War divides the planet, and the struggle for human rights and democracy spreads unevenly across a decolonial world. Today, those ancient human connections have evolved. The trade routes of the past are now the digital networks that connect us in an instant. Globalization, climate change, and artificial intelligence present challenges and possibilities our ancestors could never have imagined. We stand at a new shore, looking toward another unknown horizon, our future still being written by the echoes of this one shared history.